Tableau Mort, welcome to Beermageddon.
Thanks for having us.
Nice to be
First time here. How do you find things?
It's a wicked festival. Good
Yeah,
vibes.
it was lovely. I mean, it has a family so vibe.
Yeah.
Really
There's dogs, there's dogs at the festival.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. First time.
He's talking about the four-legged kind, just so we can clear
Yeah,
that
we're
up,
talking about
just in case. I'm going to ask the obvious question. Lack of a drummer on stage today. What happened to him?
Hi, George. Unfortunately, he was having like back problems, so we had to step away from the band. It was heartbreaking for us, because he's been part of the family for years. But
He's been with us from the beginning.
yeah, exactly. Been here longer than I have.
I mean, you've heard him on the backing tracks. That was actually
That was
his
his
drumming. He wasn't, drum machine. It was his drumming from the album. Yeah.
The good thing is that it was like on friendly terms, no drama,
Yeah,
exactly. So
yeah.
we are friends.
So-
Yeah.
And it wasn't a Spinal Tap thing. He's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
spontaneously combusted
Well,
on the
exactly.
drum still.
Yeah. It sucks. That's the first time I've ever played a gig, without having a drummer. But I
By the
think
way, we're looking for a drummer.
we are looking for a
Yeah,
drummer.
of course.
Yeah.
So how
Anyone
is it
can-
actually having to play to the backing track? Because I mean, obviously you can't improvise. You've got to have the
Yeah.
click track going in your head.
Yeah.
You've got
I
to be
mean, to be
absolutely
fair,
spot on.
It's not too dissimilar because we usually play to a click and to like a preset sort of like track, which is different for me because I'm used to turning up, plugging in, and just playing. This is pro, too pro.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, no,
the way
it's
we
alright.
we do it backing tracks, click tracks, so it's always the same. We always play the same. Even when we had a drummer, we used to play the exact same
It's
thing.
just weird turning around and he's not there, and you can't feel the acoustics going through
Yeah,
the bones
yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
Which
There's
is,
still room for improvisation for me on the Stoke.
I can technically say
Yeah,
what I
but
want.
only if they're that long.
Yes.
No adding 3 or 4 seconds to the solo because the drum's going to kick in. That
And then
sounded pretty
I
damn
get the
weird.
looks from the other members.
Yeah.
Friendly looks.
Yeah. Now, what are you doing? So obviously you're a London-based band.
Yeah, we are.
Jim, you're in Scotland.
I am in Scotland.
How does that work when it comes down to rehearsing for shows like this?
I've, funnily enough, since I rejoined the band in 2020,
21.
21.
Yeah.
So I rejoined the band. I did the first album, then I moved back to Jersey in the Channel Islands, which is where I'm from. When I rejoined the band, I was actually still living in Jersey, so I just rehearsed, recorded, flew over for gigs and whatever. So it's no different. I think I get a bit of time away from the
Well,
boys.
it's the advantage being a singer as well.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can do it on your own.
Exactly,
Just
yeah.
try
So I practice as much as I can. I play with other bands to keep my voice sort of fresh. And yeah, it's not been...
I think in general with singers it's easier than rather to have like your drummer away or
Yeah.
bass
Yeah.
because it's
Well, now we have the drummer away, so
Yeah.
we know what it feels like as well.
That's
So,
happening
yeah.
now anyway. But you're saying singing with other bands, so what you're basically saying is you're a whore.
Yes. Filthy. Slanderous.
Now, you released your second album last year.
Yes.
What was the reaction to that?
Well, we've been overwhelmed with the reaction for the second
Yeah.
album. I mean, it was amazing. We didn't expect that. I mean, we know we put a lot of work on the album. It's, I would say, twice as good as the first one, in my opinion. And if you release an album that you think is worse than the previous one, I might as well not do it.
Yeah, well,
You know?
Yeah.
So,
I think it took things to the next level. It's
yeah.
cliche, but I think it did. And we played a couple of shows in Romania end of last year, and I think it went down like really
Yeah, I mean,
well.
we didn't expect to have audience in
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
So
yeah.
when we went there, it was
Yeah.
full. That was
Yeah,
a big surprise for us.
how
yeah.
did you manage to line up gigs in Romania then?
Well, 2 of us are Romanian, so
Yeah,
We-
but I mean, was it like,
Yeah.
hey, I'm calling the
No.
family at home and
No.
he's brighter?
what we've done,
it was good.
we invited a band from Romania to play over in. We played London and Southampton with them. They called Go the Barbarian Horde, a really cool band. And obviously they returned the favor and they invited us to play with them in Romania.
Yeah.
So yeah, really cool.
And as well as going outside these shores, you started playing more and more gigs outside
Yeah,
London
yeah.
as well.
So well, the plan is to go out as much as we can.
Yeah.
But at the moment we're a bit stuck. We don't know if this is the recipe what we've done tonight. I mean, it's not ideal. I would like to have a drummer behind me rather than a backing track.
Yeah, we wanted to always say,
So-
looking at.
This year we only have one more
One more gig.
gig.
yeah in October.
And, in October. But we didn't book anything else because we're not sure where we're going with this situation. But if we don't find a drummer, we're going to keep going like that for the time being.
Yeah.
and pray that Steve Jobs doesn't nobble your computer.
Well, it's not Steve Jobs. It's what's
It's a
his
Mac.
name?
I can't remember.
No, it's not a Mac.
Not Mac.
That's the thing. So it's Bill Gates. Bill Gates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not got as much money, but he's less inclined to go, you know what? I want you to buy another computer. This one is now dead. Give me another computer. That's it. Give me more money.
Yeah.
I need to buy another really stupid penis-shaped rocket. Or was that Elon Musk?
enough.
One of them. They're both.
No, they're all the same.
Yeah. So, are you writing in the interim? Do you sit at home and
Yes.
come up with riffs? You just sit
Yes,
there
we
doodling
are,
away in
actually.
the evenings?
We're working on new material. We're working on the next full length.
We got some
But
cool stuff coming.
yeah,
Like,
we got some cool stuff
yeah.
coming. I mean, we're working before we release the album. We're gonna release at least a couple of singles. We recorded one of them already with a surprise drummer. Okay, someone really well known in the industry.
It's-
We it's
Igor Cavalera.
no,
Perhaps not.
probably bigger than that.
Oh,
Yeah. So
not Lars Ulrich. Can't play that part.
can I say bigger than that? That doesn't sound right.
nah.
I
He's
mean,
just good. He's very good.
yeah,
Yeah.
so someone very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Igor Cavalera. Yeah, so we have some cool stuff coming. I mean, we planning to release the first one probably in November when we celebrate 6 years of existence. So yeah, November Tableau Mort will be 6 years
old.
Well, 6 years since we joined, like all together as a band.
Yeah.
I started a bit earlier than that, but
Our first gig,
the first gig, the first
album launch of our first album.
yeah.
We did re-release some of the singles. So
Oh yeah,
after I left the band a few years ago, they had Stefano on vocals, excellent vocalist. Can't say enough good things about the guy. They recorded some singles. Recently, we just decided we'd re-record them with myself on them. So those are out now.
Plus different mix. Yeah, it's just,
Yeah, they've been mixed, totally re-recorded. So
yeah. So
you know.
we totally re-recorded it. We had someone else to do the mix. So previously we used to work with Neil Haynes from Parallel Studios. Brilliant guy, but we just wanted to give different dimension, different shape to this single.
Yeah.
So we chose someone called Marvin from what they call it, Studios.
He
Something.
was very good.
Yeah, very, very good. Completely different sound, a bit more modern,
Yeah.
a bit thicker.
Very thick.
Yeah. So now we don't know we're gonna go with the new ones because again I want something different. So,
Yeah.
And are you finding, I mean, a lot of black metal bands, just obviously irreligious lyrics. Are you finding with some of the things that are coming out about various organised religions in the last couple of years, I'm going to look at you, the Roman Catholic Church, as well as looking back at historical stuff, there's still plenty of inspiration coming, and it's recent events still as well.
So I mean, I could speak for the lyrics. Is that right with the lyrics?
Speak for the Catholics. We speak
I
for
mean,
the
a
Orthodox.
lot of the lyrics. A lot of the lyrics, we have that image. We have a lot of metaphors and similes in the lyrics, that are inspired by like imagery, like Orthodox imagery. But they often explore like many other themes using that sort of imagery, like impending corruption. You could see it as a song about being obsessed with God. For me, it's about having like an obsession with a father figure. I don't know, but I think like generally like with black metal, like when I write my lyrics, I try not to. I don't really want to attack any religions, so to speak. I mean, personally, I'll always be critical of stuff that I'm not fond of or whatever. But I think I don't know that it's kind of a tried and tested formula in black metal. We use obviously some of the imagery, but the lyrics can be.
we're not like anti-religion.
No.
I mean, we're not into any sort of shit in particular.
Not suddenly going to turn into a Nergal and tear up a Bible.
No.
That's not us. I think moving forward, we're thinking of experimenting with slightly different themes.
Yeah.
And potentially image, but like, we sort of lampoon the traditional thing, but I think do something a little bit different. At least I try to with my lyrics. So.
Yeah, we're gonna still keep all this theatrical thing, but we want to experiment. I mean, our previous album was, our latest album was experimental.
Yeah.
And we want to experiment more, going forward. So probably the image, will change, the lyrics will change.
Yeah.
We're not sure about it. We go with the flow. I mean, usually we don't have a defined plan. I want to sound like, whatever's on this t-shirt. We just want to sound like ourselves.
Yeah.
I mean,
We listen to a lot of different
influence, that there is influence from all genres. I mean, everyone listens to you, listen to a lot of stuff. I listen to a lot of different stuff. Everyone listens to different stuff, and we just put it all together, you know, mix and making sound, you know, like our own.
So you say hopefully there'll be a single before the end of the year.
There will
Working on
definitely
new
be
stuff.
at least one.
So are we looking maybe at an album next year or single releases?
Maybe 2025. The latest album was only released
It's last year.
so it's still fresh. We still have a lot to promote, and because we took this break because of the drama issue, we still have, you know, room to promote this album.
Yeah, exactly.
And we don't want to rush it. When you start writing riffs and you get to that point when you're a bit stuck, it's like, shit, I want to release an album. I have to release an album. I can't do it. We're not doing that. If I can't do it, I can't do it. I'll do it when I can do it. So that's the way we work. We'll take our time and go out.
Work under pressure. You will just come with different stuff that you're not pleased with at the end. You just do quantity.
Yeah, we want to be natural.
The priorities.
There's days when I wake up and I feel like writing a riff, and there's days when I don't feel like touching the guitar.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know, I don't want to write a song that day when I don't feel like touching the guitar, because I feel like I feel at work. We all whores at work. I'm a whore at work, the same as everyone else. And I don't do stuff I like necessarily. So I don't want to be a whore when it comes to music.
I think our music's quite heavily curated. We don't just write songs for the sake of writing songs, because you'll write loads of riffs and ideas, and not all of them get used. We just want the final product to sound as good as it can. You know?
So where do people get hold of your first two albums and the new single when it comes out in November?
The first two albums, first of all, everyone can listen to them on all the major platforms, such as Spotify,
Music, Apple Music.
Also, they can buy them from our website, our Bandcamp, or the record labels. So the first album was released with Loud Rage Music, second one with Cult of Partner. So it depends which album they want. It's probably easier to buy from us directly so we can make some money.
And the Bandcamp is? Bandcamp?
Bandcamp as well.
Yeah, it's
actually the Bandcamp is linked to our website. So our website redirects you to
just tableaumort.com.
Yeah, tableaumort.com, and it redirects you to Bandcamp. So it's all there. The only stuff that's not there is the latest release, the re-recorded EP. But you'll probably go there next week.
We have the videos, the reactions.
Everything's there on the website. You can find whatever you want on screen.
Great stuff. Check them out. TableauMort.com. More M-O-R-T. It is a French word. Dead.
That doesn't
Picture of death.
That doesn't make much sense for, you know, French speakers, because there's a long story about that name. And, you know, everyone's asking us, what's the story with the name. So I'm not going to tell you now because you didn't ask me.
Because